Is live on the Deseret First Credit Union hotline is another man who can appreciate the 80s awesomeness. The OG A-Rod, BYU offensive coordinator Aaron Roderick. Aaron, first and foremost, congratulations on the job promotion. How would you sum up the last 3 days of your life?
Busy, yeah. It's been a really busy time. Found out actually not much earlier than everybody else that Grimy was on his way to Baylor. I found out in the morning. Well, I guess what day was that? Whatever. The day that everybody else found out, I just found out probably a few hours before everybody else. So, and then from that moment, I got a call from Kalani a few minutes later, and then it's been pretty busy ever since.
So, have you made your first official move as the offensive coordinator, or maybe what will that first official move in this position be?
Well, no, I haven't done much yet. Really, because, I don't think we need a lot of change. I think we've spent the last 3 seasons establishing an identity, establishing a system, coaches fitting into their roles and doing their job well. And I just, I want to pick up where we left off and keep rolling.
We just spoke with Zach Wilson, your quarterback phenom who is leaving for the NFL, and he referenced a number of times the relationship that he had with you and with Fesi Sitake. So let's dive into that a little bit. How would you explain the relationship that you have specifically with Fesi as you look to keep things rolling on the BYU offense?
Well, my relationship with Fesi started when he was at Hillcrest High School, and I was coaching. I was the offensive coordinator at Southern Utah. And then I coached him. He started for me as a true freshman, and we've been close ever since. I've just followed his playing career while I was coaching at University of Utah. He was finishing his playing career, and then followed his coaching career over the years. And we always just stayed close to each other, and so working together has been a great fit from day one. We pretty much think alike in most things. Fesi's awesome. He's got a great connection to our players and a great personality, and he's really bright. And so working with him has been great. And then, and so of course, both of us have known Zach since he was pretty young, and Fesi was recruiting him at Weber. I think was the first person to offer him. And so there's been a pretty good working relationship there in our passing game.
Aaron, you referenced a second ago the just wanting to be able to continue on with the success that you guys had last season as an offense. As a coach, how satisfying was last year? It's one thing to be confident that you think you know how the team's going to perform on that side of the ball, but then to actually see them go out and execute it at such a high level like they did, how satisfying was last year's offense for you?
Well, I think most coaches hesitate to use the word satisfying. You don't ever want to be satisfied, but it was fun to watch the level of execution that we had in most of our games this year. And a number of our games especially were, against some good opponents, against Boise State and Central Florida, Navy. San Diego State was one I was really proud of, how efficient we were that night. I think we scored, what was our score? I can't remember. 28. I think it was 28 points in only 52 snaps, I believe, because they were just trying to keep the ball away from us and their offense was snapping the ball with less than 5 seconds every play. Clearly their game plan was to keep it away from us, and we were very efficient against an excellent defense. So those kind of things it was fun to see it come together. The execution of the guys on the field after 3 years of, working up to this. So I hate to use the word satisfying, but it was a good year. We're proud of it. And now we gotta do the work to get better, because next year's going to be a challenge. We have a tough schedule.
BYU offensive coordinator Aaron Roderick with us on BYU Sports Nation. You, not surprisingly, were asked about this yesterday, and you will be asked about this probably every day for the next 239 days until you take on Arizona. What does your quarterback depth chart look like right now?
I haven't even started with a depth chart yet, but anytime I'm asked about it, I usually just start with the two guys that have played in a game, because I think that's only fair. It would be unfair to, just start talking about guys who haven't taken a snap yet ahead of Baylor and Jaren. So, and I have a lot of respect for both of those guys. Obviously, Baylor played really well. You guys got a pretty good look at him a couple years ago and this year. If you were watching the games, he played quite a bit this year and played well. So, Baylor's good passer, really good touch and accuracy, and he's just a real cool customer. He doesn't get rattled by much. So, we all know a lot about Baylor, and then Jaren Hall has had some struggles with injuries, but when he played very well, and very well. I mean, he showed that he's capable of being a really good quarterback, excellent passer also, really strong arm, and just a really bright, intelligent guy. I'm excited to see him this spring. And then we have two freshmen, one a return missionary and one that was right out of high school. They were both with us this fall. So that's Soljay Mayava and Jacob Conover were both with us in the fall. Originally, the plan wasn't to get Jacob here until this month. But with the COVID situation, his mission ended just a little earlier than expected. And he was just at home and sitting around, and we had a spot for him. So we brought him in the fall. He got here a little late, about a month later than everybody else. So it was kind of too late to compete for the job, but he had a full season of running the scout team. He learned our whole offense. So now he's entering this spring like a veteran player. He knows what he's doing already. So it's going to be interesting to see Soljay, him, Jaren, and Baylor compete. It's going to be a lot of fun. Those guys are good players, and all of them were highly recruited and had a lot of places they could go. And so it's a fun challenge. I think all of us are going to embrace this. We love Zach. He did so many great things, and now it's going to be fun to see who can be next.
Aaron, obviously the byproduct of having a season like last year is that guys have the opportunity to play at the next level. So I'm curious, when you look at having to replace the production, can you talk a little bit about how excited you are with the depth that you saw last year and how that translates moving forward?
You're talking about just the depth of our team overall?
Yeah, not just specifically quarterback, just the overall offense with the overall depth moving forward.
Yeah, so that's a great point. I think nowhere is that more apparent than the example in the bowl game. We're playing Central Florida, and James Empey's not available, and everybody knows James Empey's a excellent player, 3-year starter, team captain. I mean, he's one of our leaders on this team. He's not available. Joe Tukuafu starts the game and plays great, and then he gets injured somewhere like near the end of the first quarter, I believe. He only makes it like a quarter, but he was playing fantastic. And Connor Pay comes in and gets his first snaps of the year at center. I mean, he plays center in practice a little bit, but he comes in and we don't skip a beat. We just keep rolling with our third center. And I thought that was which one of my favorite examples of the season of our depth and just the fact that our players are reliable guys that know what they're, they do what they're coached to do. And Connor Pay just played awesome. So, and you could say that about several positions on our team. We've got some depth at the offensive line. We have depth at tight end. We have depth at running back. Obviously Peeny and Tyler both played really well for us this year. And we have a couple of young guys that were injured. Hinckley, Ropati was injured and he'll be back soon. And we lost McChesney, who will be back. And so you're going to see Miles Davis. He will be a much bigger part of our offense this year. If there's anything I regret about last season, it's that we didn't get him more involved. And that's one, we had a great year, but you're always looking for ways to improve. And we need to use him more, and we will. We'll find ways because he can do a lot of things as a receiver, as a running back. He's a fantastic weapon. And so, yeah, we've got good guys. We've got good receivers, Gunner and Neil. I thought Neil Pa'u was maybe the most underrated player on our team. He was playing very good football for us all year, but especially in the last 5 games. And I'm really excited about some of these younger receivers too that you haven't seen a lot yet, who are getting better all the time and have a really bright future. They just were kind of stuck behind Dax and Gunner, and now there's going to be more opportunities for those young guys.
Coach, it's great to catch up with you. Thrilled for you making the move as the offensive coordinator and being the guy, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Thanks for having me, guys.
You got it. Aaron Roderick on the Deseret First Credit Union Hotline. Deseret First, you know why, we show how.